Hey, what's up? It's Chris from Brooker Films, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do this really awesome effect inside of Adobe Photoshop where it appears as if your photo is popping out from your background. Now, this effect is really useful if you're uploading a photo to social media as your banner, as your profile picture. Because the default color on all these sites is white, by using this effect, it looks like your photo is popping out from that white background. So we're going to begin by importing a photo into Photoshop, and once you've got that photo imported, we need to change the canvas size to a square. So we'll go up into Image and we'll go into Canvas Size, and inside of Canvas Size, we're just going to change the width and the height to match. So we'll change the width to 120 and the height to 120 and we'll proceed. And as you can see, that will change the aspect ratio to 1:1. Now from here, we need to unlock the background layer so we can move this around. So we'll press the padlock, and as you can see, we can now move this image around. Now from here, we'll go over to the toolbar on the left and we'll go and find the lasso tool. Now you can use the lasso tool or the polygonal lasso tool, but I like to use the magnetic lasso tool because it makes the job so much easier. So I'm going to select the magnetic lasso tool, and from here, I'm basically just going to draw an outline around myself. So we're going to start in the bottom left corner, and I'm just going to very carefully and very slowly just draw an outline around myself. Now, as soon as you completed that, all you have to do is copy and paste this layer. So if you're on Mac, then press Command C and Command V, or if you're on Windows, press Control C and Control V, and that should copy and paste that into its own separate layer. So if we hide the background, you can see we have this layer completely soloed. But as you can see, because the mask only went around the outside of myself, there are parts of the background bleeding through the gaps in the image. So I'm just going to remove these by going into the eraser tool, shrinking the size of the brush, and we're just going to go through and we'll just remove these parts of the image. Now once you've done that, we're just going to go up to the polygonal lasso tool, and we're just going to draw a mask around the top half of the photo. Select the background layer, go into the erase tool, increase the size of the erase tool to around 500, and we're just going to delete everything that we physically can within that mask. Now to deselect that mask, we're just going to hold Command D or Control C if you're on Windows. And now all we have to do is go into Layer, New, Layer. We can rename this to Background. We'll change the color from black to white, and then we'll go into the Fill tool, so the Paint Bucket tool, and we're just going to select that background layer. And that should turn the whole of that background layer to the color white. Now we'll just drag that onto the very bottom to make sure it's underneath everything. And I'm just going to do one thing to make this stylistic. I'm going to add a border in between the background and the white layer. So we'll go up into Layer, New, Layer. We'll rename this to Border. We'll go up to the polygonal lasso tool one more time, and we're just going to draw a small border around the edge of the background. Now we'll go into the paintbrush, we'll increase the size of the paintbrush, and we'll change the color from white to a nice bright blue, and we're just going to paint within that mask. We might have to increase the size of this. We're just going to paint within that mask. Then we'll deselect that layer, so we'll press Command D or Control D if you're on Windows. Drag that border layer on top of the background but underneath the isolated layer of yourself. And there you go. That is how you pop out your photos inside of Adobe Photoshop. It's a really awesome and really interesting effect, and it can really give your photos a sense of character on social media. And there you go. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please do let me know in that comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, check out the previous video, and I will see you tomorrow for another brand new video. Thank you for watching.